Imagine this. The world is on the brink of a major war. The United States is ready to strike. Iran is refusing to back down. And suddenly, Russia steps in with a shocking offer: give Iran's uranium to us. But here's the real question. Is Russia trying to stop the war or control it? It's been over 45 days since tensions between the US and Iran exploded. Peace talks? Ceasefire? Not happening. Instead, things are getting worse. The US is preparing targeted military strikes. Iran has already shown it can block the Strait of Hormuz. Oil prices are rising rapidly. Global markets are starting to panic. And if this continues, countries like India, Europe, and even the US economy could feel serious damage. At the center of this entire conflict is one thing: Iran's enriched uranium. Right now, Iran has uranium enriched up to 60%. But here's the scary part. If it reaches 90%, it can be used to build a nuclear weapon. And according to experts, going from 60% to 90% is not that difficult. Even after attacks on Iranian facilities, there's still around 200 kilograms of enriched uranium remaining. That's enough to keep the world on edge. Donald Trump has made one thing very clear: Iran will never have nuclear weapons. From calling Iran's leadership dangerous to threatening military action, the US position is simple: remove the threat completely. But here's the problem. Destroying facilities is one thing. What do you do with the uranium that already exists? That's where everything gets stuck. And now enters Russia. In a surprising move, Vladimir Putin personally contacts both sides and proposes a deal: send Iran's uranium to Russia. Sounds simple, right? Let's break it down. For the US, Iran no longer has uranium. Nuclear threat reduced. For Iran, uranium is not destroyed, it's kept with an ally, Russia. A perfect middle ground? Not really. Here's the reality. The US does not trust Russia. And there are strong reasons. Russia is already supporting Iran. Weapons are reportedly being sent via the Caspian Sea. Iran, Russia, and even China are becoming closer allies. So think about it. If Russia keeps the uranium, what stops them from giving it back to Iran later? This is why the American public and media will likely reject this deal. And in politics, public opinion matters more than logic. While the world debates, Israel is preparing. Reports suggest a major military strike on Iran could happen soon. And if that happens, the US will have no choice but to join in, which means this conflict could turn into a full-scale war. So now the world faces a critical question. Can diplomacy still work? Or is war inevitable? Because at this stage, it's not just about Iran or the US. It's about global economy, oil supply, nuclear security, and future world order. This is the moment where real leadership is tested. Will someone take a bold step and stop this war? Or will ego and politics push the world into chaos? What do you think? Should the US accept Russia's offer? Comment below.